Hello my dear learners, very good evening everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on official English medium channel of Example. So students, first of all, please confirm your attendance, how many of you are online for the session, and then we are going to start the session on Indian history. And in today's session, we are going to discuss about the post-Mauryan period. And post-Mauryan period, that is although a leftover part of the Indian history, but now what we are seeing is their examiners, they are asking the question from post-Mauryan series as well. So first of all, please confirm your attendance as well. Then we are going to start our today's discussion. So Harshit, good evening and welcome to the session. And rest of the students, they should also join the session as soon as possible so that we are going to discuss the topic in the form of question answer. So first of all guys, a very good evening everyone, and I hope everyone should like and share the session so that maximum students should get benefit out of it. And I hope many students might not be aware about this channel also, so that is your duty to make them aware. So now we are going to start today's discussion, that will be for the post-Mauryan period. And post-Mauryan period, that is from the Shishunag dynasty up to Kushan dynasty. So from Shishunag up to Kushan, that comes under post-Mauryan period. And then tomorrow we are going to discuss about the Gupta dynasty as well. So students, now let's begin the session of today and let's start the session. And guys, here is the first question that is before you, and the question is, who renovated Sudharshan Lake without using the forced labor? So who renovated the Sudharshan Lake without using the forced labor? Is it Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusar, Ashok or Rudra Daman? Renovated Sudharshan Lake without any forced labor, that means without any coercion. So who renovated this guys? So is it Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusar, Ashok or Rudra Daman? Okay, let's see the correct answer, and almost those students who are live with the session, don't forget to put your response as well. So if I talk about Vijay, good afternoon, good evening and welcome to the session. So it is the first question, renovated Sudarshan Lake. Sudarshan Lake guys, it is in Gujarat, it is in Junagadh. So it is in Junagadh, Gujarat. Junagadh, that is in Gujarat, and it was being constructed by Pushyagupta, who was the governor of Chandragupta Maurya. And it was being renovated by Rudradaman first for the first time. He was a Shaka king. And then for the second time, it was renovated by Skandagupta. So for the second time, it was renovated by Skandagupta. Sorry, Samudragupta, not Skandagupta, also renovated. So first time it was renovated by Rudradaman, second time it was renovated by Skandagupta, although it was constructed by Pushyagupta, who was the governor of Chandragupta Maurya. And it is located in Junagadh, and Junagadh, that is in Gujarat. Therefore guys, correct answer will be option D, that is Rudradaman first, who was the Shaka ruler. So I hope it is clear to all of you that was being constructed by Pushyagupta, repaired by first time, that is by Rudradaman, second time, that is by Skandagupta. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Then let's move to the next question. Okay, now guys, let's move to the next question. Now the next question is कि Buddha is depicted on the coins of, the image of Buddha, it is depicted on the coins of Vimkadfish, Kanishk, Nahapan or Buddhagupta. Good evening Mahindra Rajendran, good evening. So guys, the Buddha, the coin, the image of Buddha, it is depicted on the coins of which ruler? Vimkadfish, Kanishk, Nahapan, Buddhagupta. So that is a very easy question. If you have read the things, then you can easily calculate. out of these guys, the Kanishk was the person who was a Buddhist. So out of this, Kanishk patronized Buddhism. And once Kanishk patronized Buddhism, so definitely you will find that the coins in the coins of Kanishka contains the image of Buddha, and he was a Kushan ruler. And also patronized Fourth Buddhist Council. Also patronized the Fourth Buddhist Council, where Buddhism was finally divided. Finally divided into two groups. That was Hinayana and Mahayana. That was finally divided into Hinayana and Mahayana. So Hanitha, good evening, and Divakaran, good evening. So good evening guys, everyone, and correct answer will be guys option B, that is Kanishk. Kanishk, he was the patron of Fourth Buddhist Council, where Buddhism was finally divided into Hinayana and Mahayana, although it was held in Kundalwan, Kashmir. So venue was Kundalwan. Kundalwan, Kashmir. So venue was Kundalwan, Kashmir. So correct answer will be guys option B. Hinayana believe Buddha is a great human being, but according to Mahayana, Buddha was God. So correct answer will be guys option B. Now let's move to the next question. In which of the following is not associated with the court of Kanishk? So out of these four, one person is not associated with the official court of Kanishk. Can you name that person? Yes, he is also called Second Ashok. Also, some of the historians, because of the religious tolerance, he called him Second Ashok. Because of religious tolerance. Okay, Mandhana Ranjendran is saying option D, who among the following is not associated with the court of Kanishk? Ashwaghosh, Charak, Nagarjun, or Patanjali? Okay guys, very good. Everyone is giving the correct answer. That is option D, Patanjali. And Patanjali was associated with the court of he was associated with the court of whom? So associated with the court of very famous person, that is Pushyamitra Shung. So he was associated with the court of Pushyamitra Shung. And for him, he was the chief mentor, chief priest of two Ashwamedh Yajna. He was the chief priest of two Ashwamedh Yajna, and finally you will find he wrote a book, he wrote a commentary on Ashtadhyay. And the name of the commentary is Mahabhashya. So the name of the commentary is Mahabhashya. So he wrote a commentary on Ashtadhyay, that is Mahabhashya, and it is in Sanskrit. If I talk about Ashwaghosh and Nagarjun, Ashwaghosh, he was a Buddhist monk. He was a Buddhist monk and he wrote the very famous book, that is Buddha Charitra. In Sanskrit language. Then Charak was a physician. Charak was a physician who wrote the Charak Samhita. Charak was a physician who wrote the Charak Samhita. So guys, correct answer will be Patanjali. Patanjali is associated with Pushyamitra Shung. Rest of them, they are associated with the court of Kanishk. So correct answer will be option D. Now, when was Vikram Samvat started? So when was Vikram Samvat started? Vikram Samvat started when? Vikram Samvat started 78 AD, 57 AD, 72 AD, 56 BC. Vikram Samvat. Samvat means calendar. Okay. C. Only one answer. Good evening, Kostov. And guys, see, if I talk about Vikram Samvat, Samvat means calendar. So Vikram calendar started in 57 BC, 57 BC, and it is believed to be started by King Vikramaditya of Ujjain. Because in 56 BC he defeated Shaka rulers. Because after following the victory over Shakas in 56 BC. So in 57 BC he started Vikram calendar, and it is a lunar calendar in nature. So lunar calendar in nature, and lunar calendar is that calendar which is based on the movement of moon. Now there are two types of calendar, guys. Generally you will see there are two types of calendar. One is solar, one is lunar. So lunar calendar is Vikram calendar. Can you give an example of solar calendar? Any 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 example? Solar calendar, guys. Any example? Shak calendar is also, that is started by Kanishk 78 AD. That is also lunar calendar. The calendar that we follow, that is called that is Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar is an example of solar calendar. Hindi calendar. Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar is a solar calendar, guys. Gregorian calendar is a solar calendar that we follow on day-to-day basis. Gregorian calendar. Lunar calendar, that is Shak calendar. Vikram calendar. Shak calendar. Then we have Hijri calendar, Gupt calendar, Harsh calendar. So these are all lunar calendar. These are all lunar calendar, guys. These are all lunar calendar. These are all lunar calendar. So I hope it is clear to all of you what is solar calendar. Solar calendar are those calendar which is based on the movement of sun. Lunar calendar is that calendar which is based on the movement of moon. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, B, that is 57 BC. That was started by King Vikramaditya of Ujjain. Now, when was Shak Samvat initiated? The next question is again about calendar, Shak calendar. Shak Samvat. Samvat again means calendar. Shak calendar. When was Shak calendar started? 57 AD, 78 AD, 320 AD, 606 AD. So when Shak calendar started, guys? Shak calendar started, very good, guys. That is option B, that is 78 AD, and this is the official calendar of Government of India. So that is the official calendar of Government of India also, and it is said that it is started by Kanishk. So that is started by Kanishk. This is the official calendar of Government of India. Official calendar of Government of India started by Kanishk, and the nature of this calendar is lunar calendar. Nature is also lunar calendar. So correct answer will be option B, that is 78 AD, that is started by Harshvardhan Kanishk, that is said that it is started by Kanishk. So correct answer will be option B, that is 78 AD. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Okay, which dynasty is ruled after Shung dynasty? So after Shung dynasty, which dynasty ruled? So which dynasty ruled after Shung dynasty? I hope it is clear to all of you. Then do tell me which dynasty ruled after Shung dynasty. The dynasties that ruled after Shung dynasty. Okay, Shatvahan, Kushan, Kanv or Gupt. Okay, let's see. Harshit is going with C. C. Very good. Everyone is saying option C. So guys, correct answer will be also option C. That is Kanva dynasty. Kanva dynasty ruled after Shung dynasty. Founder was Vasudev Kanv. And Vasudev Kanv was the name of the Gotra. So they were Brahmin and Kanv was the name of their Gotra. And Vasudev was the name of the king. Capital was Patliputra. And last ruler was Shusharma. And Shusharma, he was defeated by Simuk, who was from Andhra Satavahan. Andhra Satavahan dynasty. So who was from Andhra Satavahan dynasty, that was defeated by whom? So after Andhra Satavahan dynasty, the founder was Simuk. Then Kushan dynasty, Kujul Kadphis. Then Gupta dynasty, Shrigupt. So they are the founder of this respective dynasties. So after Kanva dynasty, what happened? Ki again the dynasty, Satavahan dynasty came into power. So correct answer will be guys Kanva dynasty. And after Shung dynasty, Kanva dynasty, then you have Satavahan defeated Kanva dynasty, last ruler Susharma, and then overpowered the things. So correct answer will be option C, that is Kanva. Kanva dynasty founder Vasudev Kanva. They were Brahmins. Kanv was the name of their Gotra. So if they ask you what was the Gotra of this Shung of Kanva dynasty, so again Brahmin, and Gotra name was Kanv. So I hope guys it is clear to all of you. If it is clear, then do tell me. Then we are going to discuss the next thing. Is that clear to all of you? If it is clear, then do tell me. Then, or you can show me the thumbs up. Then I will move to the next question. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Now the next question we have, the institution of child marriage started in which period? So in which period child marriage started? That means marrying the female child before attaining the adolescent age. So in the institution of child marriage started in which of the following period? Mauryan period, Kushan period, Gupta period, or at the time of Harshvardhan? So when child marriage period started, okay Harshit, it is not option C. It's not option C. So one option I have already eliminated, not during the time of Gupta. So now what will be your answer? So institution of child marriage started when? Guys, the institution of child marriage that started during the time of Kushan period. During the time of Kushan period, the Upanayan, sanskar of females, it was stopped. And finally what it happened, at the age between 8 to 10 years, the girl child were married. So just at the between age to 10 years, 8 to 10 years, the girl child, they were married. So correct answer will be Kushan period. Although the condition of women also deteriorated during the time of Gupta period. The condition of women, the condition of Shudras, they all started deteriorating. You will find the evidence of Sati system during Gupta period, that is from the Aaron. So evidence of Sati system. Sati system that you will find from Aaron. And Aaron, it is in Madhya Pradesh. It is in Sagar district of Madhya Pradesh. So evidence of Sati system that you will find from the Gupta time period. Therefore, we can say that during the time of Gupta period, the position of women deteriorated. So the position of women deteriorated during the time of Gupta period. Evidence of Sati system from Sagar district of Madhya Pradesh. The place is Aaron. So I hope it is clear to all of you that during Kushan period, the child marriage started. But evidence of Sati system we have got from the Gupta period. I hope it is clear to all of you guys, and if it is clear, then do tell me. Then we will eventually move to the next question. And highly centralized empire, that was of the Mauryas. So Mauryan empire was highly centralized and it has largest tax net, largest tax system plus bureaucracy. Of ancient India. So largest tax net system, largest bureaucracy, highly centralized empire during the time of Mauryan period. And Harshvardhan. Harshvardhan, you can say he was the last king of the ancient India. Last king of ancient India. 606 to 647 AD. And during his time period, the famous Chinese traveler Huansang visited, and you will find that after that of Harshvardhan, there was no central power left in India, so foreign invasion became common. And during the time of Harshvardhan, you will find the most important thing, it is the starting of Harsh calendar. Harsh calendar started in 606 AD, and it was also lunar calendar. It is also lunar calendar in nature. So correct answer will be, guys, option B. Correct answer will be option B. So that is during the time of Kushanas. Now Bamiyan of Afghanistan is famous for what? Bamiyan, it is a place in Afghanistan. It is famous for what? You must have heard about Bamiyan. Bamiyan, it is famous for what? Hindu temple, work of elephant teeth, that is called ivory, or gold coinage, that means gold coins were minted, or Buddha statue. So for what thing Bamiyan was famous? Priyadarshika, Naganand, Ratnavali, these are the three dramas that was written by Harshvardhan in Sanskrit, although initiated by Harshvardhan, completed by Dhavak. Okay guys, very good. So that is option D, guys. That is the Buddha statue. The Talibanis destroyed the Buddha statue. And ivory, that is called ivory. The work of elephant teeth, that is called tusk. That is the work is called ivory. And Hindu temple, that is not in Afghanistan, so that is for the Buddha statue. Talibanis destroyed all the Buddha statue through cannons. तोप से उड़ा करके सारे बुद्ध की मूर्ति सत्यानाश कर दिया. So guys, correct answer will be option D. That is, it is famous for the Buddha statue, that is Bamiyan, and it is in Afghanistan. Shiladitya. Yes, the title of Harshvardhan was Shiladitya. So Huan Sang called Harshvardhan as Shiladitya. He called him Shiladitya. Huan Sang called him Shiladitya. So I hope it is clear to everyone. So Shiladitya, that is Harshvardhan. Yes, Huan Sang called him Shiladitya. Now let's move to the next question. First of all, the capital of Satavahan dynasty was located where? So where was the capital of Andhra Satavahan dynasty? Is it Amravati, Nanded, Naldurg or Durg? So where was the capital of Shunga dynasty, of Satavahan dynasty, that is also called Andhra Satavahan dynasty? So this is called Andhra Satavahan. Very good guys, everyone is giving the correct answer. Satavahan, that is called Andhra Satavahan. They are also called Andhra Bhrite. Andhra Bhrite. So the correct answer will be Amravati. They have earlier their capital was in Pratishthan. That is also called Patan. Now it is called Patan and it is in Maharashtra. Later they shifted their capital to Amravati. And the founder of this dynasty was Simuk. So founder was Simuk. The initial capital was in Pratishthan or Patan. Or now the capital was in Amravati. So guys, correct answer will be option A, that is Amravati. Nanded, it is also in Maharashtra. That is a very famous Gurudwara is there. It is said that the death of Guru Gobind Singh happened in Nanded. That is, therefore there is a Gurudwara called Nanded Sahib Gurudwara and it is in Maharashtra. Nanded Sahib Gurudwara, that is in Maharashtra, and it is believed that Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who was the 10th Sikh Guru, died there. So I hope it is clear to all of you, everyone. So is that clear to all of you about Nanded? The 10th Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, died over there. So is that clear to all of you guys? Then you can show me the thumbs up. Then we are going to discuss the next question. And tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. you have a marathon session as well. So from 1 to 3 p.m. you have a marathon session, and that is going to be the marathon of history and polity. Very soon I will be sharing you the link as well. Now the next question is, which of the following king is credited to have issued gold coin for the first time? Is it Kujul Kadphis, Vim Kadphis, Kanishk or Huvishk? Gold coins for the first time. Which king is credited to have issued the gold coins for the first time? Okay guys, the students, they are going with option C, but my dear student, option C is wrong. Correct answer will be Vim Kadphis. Vim Kadphis was the father of Kanishk. And the gold coins, it was started by Indo-Greeks. They are also called Hind-Yaman. In Hindi, they are written as this. So my Hindi is not that much good in writing. So in Hindi, they are called Hind-Yaman. Okay, Priyanka. Hello, sir. I am happy to see you here. Thanks, Priyanka, for your words. So correct answer will be, guys, Vim Kadphis, who was the father of Kanishk. And although guys, Kanishk was the greatest ruler of this Kushan dynasty. So correct answer is option B. So good evening, Arvind, and thank you everyone who have joined the session. And now guys, there will be marathon. Every type of session you will be getting on the single platform. Now let's move to the next question. Next question we have ki Chatra first of the national calendar is based on Shaka era, correspond to which of the following dates on the Gregorian calendar in national year of 365 days. So Chatra calendar, the Chatra month in the Gregorian calendar comes in which month guys? Chatra month, that is in Hindi, in Gregorian calendar it comes on which day? 22nd March or 25th March, 15th March or 16th March, 31st March or 30th March, or 21st April or 20th April. Chatra month. Chatra month is the first month of Hindi calendar. Okay, let's see guys. Very good. Everyone is going with option C, D. Only Harshit has given me the correct answer. Guys, see, Chatra month, it is the first month. First month of Hindi calendar. And Chatra month, it is on 22nd or 21st March. So generally it comes in March. It is said that normally it is on 22nd March, but if it is a leap year, then it is on 21st March. So if the year is a leap year, that is on 21st March. If it is a normal year, then it is on 22nd March. So Chatra, that is the first month, and it is the dates in Gregorian. That is on Gregorian calendar. So if normal year it is, then 21st March or 21st March if it is a leap year. So guys, correct answer will be option A, and these are very good questions. That is the level type questions. So correct answer will be guys option A. Now with the reference to the invaders of the ancient India, with the reference to the invader in ancient India, which of the following is correct? So you have to make the sequence. Greek, Shak, Kushans, Greek, Kushan, Shak, Greek, Kushans, Shak, Kushan, Greek. So these are the foreign invaders. In which sequence they came? These are the foreign invaders. In which sequence they came? Okay, definitely Priyanka, I will be telling you. Okay guys, see, if I talk about the chronology, first is Indo-Greeks. If I tell you the chronology, first is Indo-Greek, followed by Shak. Third is Parthian. And fourth is Kushan. So Indo-Greek, Shak, Parthians, Kushans, correct answer will be option A. This is the chronology. Indo-Greek, Shak, Parthians and Kushans. Indo-Greek, Shak, Parthian, Kushan, this is the chronology. And according to this, Indo-Greeks, we have Greeks. Then Shak, we have Shak. Then Parthian is missing. Parthians, they were called Pallav in Hindi. So Parthian, they are called Pallav. That is written like this. Pallav, and then we have Kushans. So Parthenians are called Pallavas in Hindi. Don't get confused with Pallavas. Pallavas, they are kingdom from the South India. They are called Pallav, not Pallav. So correct answer will be, guys, option A. Now, which of the following king was a patron of Jainism? Which of the following king was a patron of Jainism? Ashok, Harsh, Pulkesin II or Kharvel? Which king was the patron of Jainism? So, which king patronized Jainism? Okay, so very good, Harshit. Kaustubh is also giving the correct answer. Now, Vijay is also giving everyone. See, correct answer will be, guys, Kharvel. Kharvel, he was the king of Kaling. That is present day Odisha. King of Kaling, and he was associated with Mahamegh Vahan dynasty. That is also known as Chedi dynasty. So that is Mahamegh Vahan. That is also known as Chedi dynasty. That is also called Chedi dynasty. So correct answer. No, not D. It's A. Ashok adopted Buddhism. So Ashoka was the patron of Buddhism. Because after Kalinga War, Ashoka adopted Buddhism. Harshvardhan, he was associated with Hinduism, also with Buddhism, because he was influenced with Mahayana Buddhism. Because he was influenced with Mahayana Buddhism, once he met Huyen Sang. Pulkesin II, he defeated Harshvardhan on bank of Narmada in 618 or 18 AD. He defeated him on the bank of Narmada, and after this, Harsh never went to South India. So that is Pulkesin II, that is the Chalukya ruler. Sikh Guru, that I will give you the PDF also, but that is in Hindi. It will take some time to complete in English. If you will take some medieval India book, then definitely you will be getting the information about Sikh Guru. And Pulkesin II, he was from Chalukya dynasty. And he was from Mauryan dynasty. And he was from Vardhan dynasty. Vardhan or Pushyabhuti dynasty. King Kharvel, Mahamegh Vahan dynasty, that is also called Chedi dynasty. So guys, correct answer will be option D, that is King Kharvel. Now the next question we have, which of the following rulers has performed 2 Ashwamedh Yagyas? So out of these 4, which of the following ruler has performed 2 Ashwamedh Yagya? Is it Pushyamitra Shung, Pravar Sen, Samudragupta or Chandragupta II? Huyen Sang was the student of Nalanda, and he taught also in Nalanda University. In his book Siyuki, he wrote that the roads of India, they are not safe, because he was robbed 2 times in India. Okay guys, so who has performed the Ashwamedh Yagya for the 2 times? Guys, correct answer is not option D. Correct answer is option A. That is Pushyamitra Shung, who was from Brahmin dynasty. And the chief priest who performed this yagya, the chief priest who let him perform this yagya was Patanjali. Who is the propounder of yoga philosophy? Who propounded yoga philosophy? Who propounded yoga philosophy? Samudragupta is also, he was from Gupta period, so he is called Napoleon of India. Napoleon of India. Napoleon of India. And Chandragupta II, famous for Navratnas. In his court. Famous for Navratnas in his court. So correct answer will be Pandit Pushyamitra Shung. Yes, Huensang wrote Siyuki, that means countries of the West. Yes. So guys, correct answer will be option A. Now let's move to the next question. Who is the main character of the drama of Kalidas? Who is the main character of the drama of Kalidas? Malvika Agnimitram. So there is a drama that is written by Kalidas, that the name is Malvika Agnimitram. Who is the main character of the drama of Kalidas? Is it Pushyamitra Shung, Agnimitra, Simukh or Shushim? Main character of the drama of Kalidas. Due to his military achievement, he is known as the Napoleon of India. Okay guys, so let's see the correct answer. Everyone, not everyone, some are going with B, some are going with D. Guys, Malvika Agnimitram. It is the drama and it is the love story of two people. One is Agnimitra and next is Malvika. Malvika Agnimitram. And the hero of the drama is Agnimitra. He is the hero of the drama and it is a love story of Malvika and Agnimitra. And Agnimitra was son of Pushyamitra Shung. He was son of Pushyamitra Shung. Shushim, he was the stepbrother of Ashok. Stepbrother of Ashok. And in the war of succession, Ashok killed Shushim to become the king. And in the war of succession, from 273 to 269 BC, Ashok versus Shushim, that is the war of succession, in which Ashok killed Shushim. Ashok killed Shushim from 273 to 269 BC. So he was the stepbrother of Ashok. Shushim was son of Bindusar and Charumitra. He was the son of Bindusar and Charumitra. Simukh, he was the founder of Andhra Satvahan dynasty. So Shushim was the son of Bindusar and Charumitra. So this was about the person, this was about the main character of Malvika Agnimitram, and this drama, it is written in Sanskrit. So this is written in Sanskrit. So it is written in Sanskrit. So I hope guys it is clear to all of you. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, now it is the question of the day. The question of the day is, who is going to be the youngest president of India? So the question of the day is very simple. Who is going to be the youngest president of India? So going to be is a very big hint to answer the question. who is going to be the youngest president of India? And just you have to put the answer in the comment box of the video. So please put this answer in the comment box of the video. Please put the answer in the comment box of the video who is going to be the youngest president of India. And you have to put the answer in the comment box of the video. Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Okay. Okay guys, whatever be your answer, you have to put in the comment box of the video. I am not going to say who is there because this is the question, and once you will read about our new president, then definitely you will come to know this fact as well. So who is going to be who is going to be the next, who is going to be the youngest president of India? That is the question. Now guys, with this we come to the end of our today's session, and tomorrow and on tomorrow sharp at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. you have a marathon session. Marathon session on Indian history, Indian polity plus history in example English medium YouTube channel. So on tomorrow you have a marathon session from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You have a marathon session on Indian history. The question will be from Indian history and Indian polity, and that will be very good question, the concept oriented question. And once you are able to solve the concept oriented question, then SSC or any examination that is not so far from you. So guys, that was all for the today from my side. Let's meet on the next session. That will be on tomorrow. That will be a marathon session followed by our regular session on Indian history. So that is all for the day guys. Let's meet tomorrow sharp at 1 p.m. up to 3 p.m. for a marathon session. So that's all for the day. Let's meet on the tomorrow's marathon, and you can inform your friends about this marathon as well. And if you have found the session interesting and informative, so don't forget to like and share the video, as well as subscribe to our Example English Medium YouTube channel. So that's all for the day. Bye bye everyone. Do take good care of yourself.